Good morning, Camelback Nation. Paul from CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Wednesday morning, August 27th. We're looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ESNNQ. So a very positive overnight for the bulls. If you're a bull, this has been very positive. Why? Because you've spent a good part of the overnight above yesterday's highs, which means you're above the base of the price probe in ES and above the base of the price spike. So that's very positive. NQ also above yesterday's high, above the base of the price probe. Now I didn't use a price spike. I thought M violated it pretty good when they got below F's high, but it's still an incredibly important level. Why? Because that's value high if this was to fail. Okay, remember the 80-20 rule came into play yesterday. We opened below value and ended up trading all of value from the previous day. Now, NQ just missed theirs, but for me, again, 16 points off, or not even, 13 points off value high. That was a win. 20 wide overnight in ES, 16 in NQ at this moment. Righty right now, quite different. They've traded all of M period in the overnight. We are all in 3-day balances, okay? Last Friday's high and low are your balance highs and low. So until we take one of those out, for me, this daily will be in balance. Right now, not only is that the case, balance rules, not only on the daily, but the weekly are in play, right? ES, their daily balance is the 20 seconds high. Their weekly balance is the all-time high, which isn't much higher. So this is something the bulls have to resolve, right? If there's anywhere that there's going to be bears lining up to defend, it's between 96 and a quarter and 0250. Okay, now NQ is different. Their daily balance is certainly Friday's high, but their weekly balance is much, much higher. Look, right? Much higher. It's the all-time high. It's all the way up at 068.50. So their weekly balance still has a lot of play left to get to it. But the daily balance, if they were to go, does not. So balance rules will be in play this morning. Potentially gap rules. Certainly the base of your price probes and price spikes will be very important if the market is to come off. Now, remember, the market spiked pretty good the last 90 minutes and is spent now the whole overnight up here. So they are getting longer, right? So we'll see if there is any kind of inventory adjustment between now and 9:30 and then the first half hour of trading. The only thing we have today is after the close, which is NVIDIA reporting earnings. Again, game plan, it's early yet. Depending on where that overnight high is, if you want to front run it and then use your out right above it, that's fine, to see if they defend the balance high on the daily for the bears. Okay? If you're a bull, I'd rather get that overnight high first, because then on pullbacks, I'd feel more comfortable buying against the overnight low to see if they front run it. If they get both overnights, well, then you have the base of the price probe as an out below that. Very, very small overnight ranges right now. Now, again, there's 90 minutes to go, so that could change. But they are very small overnight ranges at this point. Okay? So the situation can certainly continue to change. And then chart-wise, so here's the ES. There's your weekly, 3-week balance. But they're banging on the door to the high of it. Much different than triple Qs and NQ. They're not really close to their weekly balance high. Okay? And then on the daily, it's a 3-day balance. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this channel. Good luck trading today. And we'll recap at 4 p.m.